Hello. Jesus Christ. Hello, everybody. This is my perspective of the New Year's Eve Survive the Hunt live stream. This is just my run. As you can see, I tried my very best and still screw myself over by being an absolute tit. But I hope you guys enjoy. Apologies about the lack of uploads recently. Work is very, very tiring. I know it's a lame excuse, but it's true. But I do have some very, very good news to share very soon. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and stay tuned, I guess.
The car park is a mess, as it always is. It's just going to get worse as the session goes on.
As it should, yes. Oh.
Hey, Blakey! I got punched by a cat. For God's sake.
He keeps doing that.
He just ran out, punched me, and ran away.
Bloody
right.
hell.
Are you vaguely ready?
In some sense, yes.
Let's go. Let's just start it. What could go wrong? Do you... Okay, we're going to ask you the same question we ask everybody. Do you have a plan?
Oh.
That's a great
Does that answer your question? Does that put it into summary?
Yep, my plan has been formed. It's getting wanted level immediately.
I mean, it was somewhat one of the plans I was thinking is because the only vehicles I can think of in online that normally have two people in are police cars. But obviously, if you look into a police car and it's not got police in it, you're going to be a bit suspicious.
You wouldn't look into a police car, I don't think. But it's a plan I've always wondered about. I might
try. I might try driving. I'm going to get a different car. These bushes are a pain in the arse. I'm going to get a different car. I'm going to drive vaguely towards a police station. I am going to call the cops off now, though. As long as I can. Yeah, that's good. But I think if we end up near a police station somewhat quickly, I might consider stealing a car. But otherwise, I'm thinking just getting something very quick because the hunter cars are quite quick. I don't think it's worth going for something slow if you find a supercar.
I would agree. I think from what we're seeing, especially with the conditions as they are at the moment, with the snow.
If I find a 9F, that would be perfect.
I think I might be lagging out.
That's not ideal.
I mean, are you stopped stationary on?
No.
Oh, there's a problem.
This has gone suitably well.
Okay, I'm here now.
Oh,
it's fine.
okay.
The game sorted itself out.
I got the cops again for a second, and then it disappeared as well. So I think there was definitely some moments occurring there.
Oh, I'm also stationary again. No, this isn't good. I think GTA is having some technical difficulties. We have teleported back forward again.
Let's just pretend it's all fine.
Everything is fine. Nothing is broken.
I fear I may have, especially from mute, a little bit of a target on my back. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, there is considerable lag currently occurring.
It'll be fine.
I'm hoping this calms itself down. I don't quite know what's going on.
I'm seeing cars spawn themselves and then despawn right in front of me. This is...
I think we've got some game problems going on.
It doesn't seem to just be me, so I'll just continue on as normal and pretend nothing's wrong.
I mean, currently I am sat stationary at a junction. I'm next to a police station where there is a police car, but I don't think this is particularly helpful. Oh.
No, I keep seeing you put your gun out of the window. This is very weird.
That does show up. That's really weird.
I have no idea what's happening.
You can see me. You can see my gun being aimed at the moment, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, not right now, but I could a second ago.
This is so weird.
I don't know if this is my internet that's had a moment, but you'd expect Discord to be dying as well, so I'm very confused.
Yeah, I mean, OBS is working fine. Streaming is working fine.
And I've not seen a single good car, which is somewhat worrying. As I say that, there's an exemplar. That'll do.
Okay, well, you're going to have to wait, because I am currently...
What? I'm just going to get out and see what happens.
Okay, we could try that. Okay, you are out. I think the game has caught up.
So I'm thinking... sit in the front, because everyone's sitting in the back and that doesn't seem to be helping at all.
Let's go.
I don't know if I can modify this thing or not. I'm going to go...
You cannot.
Okay, well, I'll just stick with it. I'm going to get up towards the hills. I don't want to be anywhere near areas where people look, which is... Yeah, I know people do look in the hills, but I think it's probably less likely.
You are basically doing exactly the same thing that Mute did.
Oh, that's really filling me with confidence, because I know how that one ended.
Mute is definitely going to go and search the hills straight away.
Oh, Crane's put a bounty on me as well. How kind. Right.
Of course. Right. The game has momentarily calmed down with the lag. I shouldn't speak too soon, but yeah. I apologise for the weirdness, but it does seem to have maybe caught up a little bit. Yeah, this may well not go amazingly well. We shall wait. Oh, Is the car scratched on your screen?
No. I
Okay,
don't. Whereabouts?
Front left corner, kind of around the headlight.
No. I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah, I suspected all the lag. So this is the kind of desync that we're talking about. I suspect with all of that is probably what has.
But it's been a while since I've seen it this bad. But
I don't think I've come across lag this bad ever while doing this sort of stuff.
Of course, it's the moment you get in a car with me, it just all goes to hell.
It's completely broken.
Oh, I've gone the wrong
Barely
way.
works. You have gone the wrong way. This is
fine. No, nobody's going to be here yet, right? Right?
I don't think. Unless there's a blimp. The blimp could get over here.
Oh god, yeah, I forget about the blimp. Right, I'm going to take the next right because I don't want to go out of the area.
Yeah, that is the one you want. I mean, you're
Chris has
basically.
died.
Well, that's off to a good start. That, to be fair, might have been.
Okay, well that's a dirt road. There's another. I know there's another actual road up here.
Keep going up. Keep going up, and you will be fine.
I don't do well under pressure.
Well,
I'm just gonna set the. I'm gonna set the. What the? You have got to be kidding me! Right, we're getting in this Rakoto. For love of God, everyone saw that. That's not just like.
no, that was. Okay, this is the other thing we're going to the hills, right? That we found with Mute as well. The AI are bad in this area because it's quite narrow roads.
Why?
They do dumb things, and because the snow, it's way worse. So when they run out of grip, they just wander across the road randomly.
It literally just turned straight into me. That's God.
We're off to a wonderful start. I mean, you've survived longer than Brazen at this point already. By the way,
how? I mean, I'm curious how, because I literally just got home as Brazen finished.
So Brazen was unbelievably unlucky in that got spotted very early on, and then got pinned against a wall within about a minute. So it was just a series of unfortunate events. Ended up with Brazen.
In some ways, I'm kind of glad about being in the Rakoto just because it's all-wheel drive.
You will have a pretty you'll
like
have a
the pushing power. I'm hoping will be decent.
I think one of the things that got Brazen in trouble was Brazen was rear-wheel drive, and because of the snow, got stuck against a wall. And in normal conditions, I think the car would have just gone, but without traction, it is a problem.
But yeah, I am somewhat concerned because I think history has proven I do not act well under pressure. I make poor decisions, shall we say.
So far, every plan that has been attempted has been bailed on immediately, and panic and flail has been the order of the day. So I think you will basically be the same as everyone else.
Yeah, the moment that I think anyone's clocked me, I'm just going to run and hope I can run for a decent amount of time, because having you in the passenger seat is just, the moment that the moment you get looked at twice, you're dead. So there's no point continuing the charade, I don't think.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if a car sort of appears from behind and drives past, they probably won't spot me, because
or if it just flies past, we might be good, but
yeah.
I mean, I haven't even put on a particularly subtle outfit. I don't think sneaking is going to be.
Yeah. I mean, I think if they're looking close enough to spot your character, they'll have spotted there are two
exactly.
people in the car.
So
yeah, I agree.
Does that car behind have pink hair in the driver's seat, or am I imagining that?
Do they have a red hat?
Oh, okay, it's a red hat. I thought it was Amy for a second, or Bumpy.
I know what you mean. Yeah, it does kind of look like.
No, we're fine. I'm just saying we're fine. If I say we're fine, we're fine. You know how it is.
They're not following us.
Okay.
I know what you mean, though. That I presume it was a red hat. It was unusual.
Oh, the nerves are setting in. It's all fine.
You have got the survive the hunt paranoia.
Yes.
Every single guest that I've ever had on this in one form or another ends the same way. In the survive the hunt paranoia of looking around at where the hunters are.
I feel like it's kind of the same as like the Top Gear, like when they read out the lap times, everyone sits forward. Everyone's talking about doing survive the hunt. It's like, oh, I'll be fine. I'll be all right. And then the moment that you start it, suddenly the paranoia sets in, and
yep, that's the one. That's the one. The hills are kind of safe at the moment. However, between you and Mute now, the first thing you are going to do next round is you are going to go and search the hills.
Yes, definitely.
Like it is, because it is a good plan. At the end of the day, it's difficult to follow a car here, but as I said when Mute was doing the run, the downside you get is if you are chased here, it's so easy to get pit maneuvered into a wall and get stuck. like pinned against a wall and scenery.
Question, actually, am I if we got into a gunfight, am I also allowed to use all weapons?
So if we're in a
Or
gunfight,
anything apart from, you know, explosives
so
and
it's
stuff.
same rules that would be if it was a normal survive the hunt for me. So if you're in a gunfight, you're allowed to use machine guns, you know, assault rifles.
Not that it will
snipers, all
help.
of that.
It's just it would just be nice to at least kill one person. If it gets down to it, I hope I manage to shoot Amy. That's kind of the aim.
that's your goal, is to shoot Amy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mostly just Amy because she's easy to recognise with the hair.
that is true.
I mean, it'd be quite fun to kill Bumpy as well and get a little scream, but
but we won't be able to hear it. That's the downside.
yeah, that is unfortunate. Oh, what is
I mean,
that? That thing's red. Okay.
Oh.
It's like being on your hazard perception test once again. It's like everyone could be an idiot and crash into you.
Everyone is an idiot. Absolutely.
Yes.
It's whether they are about to crash into you or not is the conundrum.
Oh, there's a blimp very close behind.
The blimp is about. Yeah, they're searching the hills.
If you look to your right, you will see the blimp.
Yeah, it has wandered back.
I don't know who's in the blimp. I think it might be Bumpy now.
That looks like Bumpy's blimp.
Because I know that Dangerman was in the blimp, I think, before, and it was boring. So I think Bumpy took over now.
I think they're rotating who's in the blimp, because I'm pretty sure we've had a different colour blimp up every time. So I think there might be.
I think I have a blimp. I might go in the blimp at some point.
It's difficult for the blimp in these conditions.
Oh yeah, you cannot see. It's impossible.
And the render distance on the blimp isn't as good as you think it would be.
No.
Either combine that with the terrible visibility, and it is less effective. It's why we were seeing the blimp hovering so low.
The one kind of advantage is that I think in some kind of long distance sight lines you will only be able to see player cars when like normally there's AI cars around, but they won't show. But even then, with the visibility there is now, it's just useless.
Yeah, player cars load in first before AI cars, but it's really difficult to spot that. Like, it's so difficult to see them.
Oh no, I hear police. I don't like the distinctive, like the lack of distinctive hunter cars as well is kind of filling me with dread.
Yeah, we're in a stolen car. If the police happen to get all the blimps behind, yeah, they're definitely searching the hills.
It's probably because it's the only place that you could go this long being completely incognito.
Yeah. I mean,
I guess
for a bit. I think Lombo was helped by starting at night. When it gets night, you might actually be better in the city because being so dark, you can't see into the cars very well because the headlights. If you're staring at it front on, the headlights blinds you, and looking at it from the back, you won't see.
It's just like real life. Every car with its like eye-burning LED headlights.
God, I remember. Thankfully now I drive big estate cars, but when I had an MX-5, so low to the ground.
Yeah.
If like a Mondeo pulled up behind you, it blinded you.
Oh, okay.
What is that car doing?
I have no idea. It just crashed straight into a house for no reason.
It's just done a U-turn.
Maybe it's just really annoyed at me. I don't know why.
It just turned around. It's still doing U-turns in a junction. Well,
they keep doing it. Is this real? What is happening?
It's just a reaction test. We're just doing an unintended reaction test.
I don't need my reactions tested.
Apparently so. There is still sirens going on.
Very close, but I kind of also. It's not that I want to be particularly near the police, but if there are AI freaking out around there, that is a bit of cover.
Yeah, it's very difficult to use, but absolutely you can. If there's enough AIs freaking out, I have done it I think once successfully. You can like freak out with them, and they don't know what to chase. It's a tough one to pull off, but it can work.
It's weird being on the other side. There's a limo. Actually, that wouldn't work, would it? I was just thinking, tinted windows, but.
I mean, well, I don't instantly. I don't think it's worked. I have a feeling. Yeah, I'll go down there quickly. I don't know whether.
I think we were made 100%. The way that they backed so quick. Oh no! That's bad timing.
You idiot!
Oh come on, man!
It's definitely made now if you weren't before. Oh, right. I mean, you've got the SUV. That is a plus point here. The sirens are dying. Oh, there's a bumpy or an AB. I'm not sure which.
Excuse me. Sorry, coming through. The one other thought I have is go near places where it's hard to call out.
Yeah, that is a very, very good plan. I will say you've managed to crash into more hunters and bring them into the chase than hunters that found
daisies.
you at this point, which is quite impressive. But yes, difficult to call out places is surprisingly effective against the hunters.
Oh, don't look behind!
I have.
Don't look behind! It's all okay.
The problem with the Ricotto is it's not very fast in a straight line. You're going to have to use some...
Actually, I know. This is an area where I have no idea how you would call this out.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd call it out. I guess you'd say like near life invaders, maybe. But...
Somewhat, but it's the other side of the highway. Not that it seems to be mattering when they're a few feet behind, but still.
Yeah,
hey,
there's a lot of
will
them
this
around.
work?
Yeah.
That did work, actually, surprisingly.
Mind the bus stop, don't get stuck
It's
behind
fine.
there, Christ. I think, yeah, the best chance we've got is a lot of alleyways and use the traction of this. But
That's a dead end, I think. I'm not risking it.
yeah, I mean, if you're not sure, it's better to try and avoid it. It might become a time to go for a swim at some point, but...
Yeah. But the problem is that with two of us, it's bound to... I think somebody's bound to get some shots on at least one. Oh, they're a bit further back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good. You're stuck on a bench.
No, we're not. We're all good.
No, we figured it out. I loaded my phone up, ready to pause the time if you got killed, but no, you survived it.
Ye of little faith, come on. I got this.
You drove into a near dead end and got stuck on a bench. The Emperor is faster than us in a straight... Oh, it's not Emperor, it's to home, never mind. Okay, not quite as...
I was flipping them off, I'll be honest.
Well, there's your problem.
Have you ever had the feeling that you're about to die?
Yes, I have, and that feeling is now.
Oh. Oh, killed by my own hubris, I guess.
Well, that serves you right for trying to flip them off.
I'm still alive. I feel fine.
Yeah, well, you might be alive. However, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
In this
well.
I mean, it was a pretty good effort. You did kind of start the chase yourself by crashing into the police. I think if you'd parked in that car park, they probably would not have figured out the car park was even there, because that's
true.
Really difficult to
I just
find.
wanted to go away from the area.
Yeah. It's so difficult because every bit of your brain says I need to get away from that area.
Oh well.
Sometimes, but it happens. It happens. It was it was a fun chase. It was entertaining, that's for sure. It was a good effort.
I don't really know how well I did, but I survived some amount of time. I guess we'll find out eventually. But
16 minutes and 7 seconds for you. You beat Impega in this. You didn't quite beat Lado, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's such a pain. Did he make you drive again?
No, this was from last time. We got the time.
Oh, okay. I'm sure he will do it this time, though. There's no doubt.
At the rate we're going through people, probably. Longbow is still the longest survivor from this session in the snow. That was at 17 minutes 58. So you're pretty close.
It was so close as well.
It was close. It was close to Longbow's time.
Oh well. It happens.
Yeah, it does indeed. It was good fun though. Did you enjoy the experience?
I did enjoy it. I mean, I'm filled with anxiety now. I'd rather not do it once a month, but I guess that's what you're here for, so...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I get to have a lovely chill time of not doing much and let other people panic and have to try and deal with whatever's going on.
Well.
There we go. Thank you for taking part. It was another enjoyable run, a highly entertaining run from this one.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.